Helene, a big wet mess. Hurricane. Helene was something else, wasn't it? Mother Nature decided to throw a little tantrum. Lots of wind, lots of rain, lots of places without power. People always say, oh, but the sunsets are beautiful after a hurricane. Yeah, well, that doesn't help when your roof is in your neighbor's yard. The good news is, we're pretty good at cleaning up these messes. The bad news is, there are some real scumbags out there who want to take advantage of the situation. And by scumbags, I mean scammers. They're like those bottom-feeding fish that come out after a storm, except instead of eating garbage, they steal your money. Now, the government knows about these scammers. They even have an agency called CISA, the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency. Catchy, right? It's like they hired the same people who name laundry detergent. CISA recently put out a warning about disaster fraud after Helene. They're basically saying, hey, watch out for these jerks, which is helpful, I guess. It's like your friend telling you not to eat the gas station sushi. You probably already knew that, but it's good to be reminded. Here's the thing about scammers. They're like cockroaches with bad intentions. As soon as there's a disaster, they crawl out of the woodwork, and they're good at what they do. The FBI estimates that billions of dollars are lost to fraud after natural disasters. Billions! That's enough money to buy everyone in America a lifetime supply of those little umbrellas they put in fancy drinks. Section 4. Don't get scammed insurance edition. One of the biggest scams is insurance fraud. You know how it goes. Your house is damaged, you file a claim, and then some guy in a cheap suit shows up and tells you you're not covered. Or worse, they offer you a lowball settlement that wouldn't cover a trip to the grocery store, let alone repairs. Section 5. Tips from your Uncle John. So, what can you do to protect yourself? First of all, be suspicious of anyone who shows up at your door unsolicited, especially if they're wearing a name tag that says Bob and they clearly just drew on a mustache. Second, don't give out your personal information to anyone you don't know and trust. And finally, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Remember, folks, common sense is like bug spray for scammers. It won't keep them away entirely, but it'll make them less likely to bite. And that's it. Stay safe out there, and for the love of all that is holy, don't eat the gas station sushi.